folks. So I'm out here sitting in the morning room in the dark. Been up since, I don't know, maybe like 3:10, something like that. So I figured I'd get in there and just muck about in the NASDAQ since we were trading off and around the new week opening gap. If you notice how this is the low of the new week opening gap, and this is the high. We drop down below it right there, and then started to move to the upper end of it, and then drop back down into consequent encouragement. That's this line right there. This volume imbalance, I wasn't in front of the chart to see it at the time. This volume imbalance, I was not in front of the charts at the time it did this. That little trade movement right there, that would have been my first entry if I could have seen it. I wasn't watching it. When the market rallied up, I knew it had already done its work coming down into this volume imbalance and this volume imbalance. So there was two volume imbalances that I could have used for my entry. The best one is this one, where I was trading down in, because it had already, if you look at this, those two dots, that's the consequent encouragement. That midpoint right here of this new week opening gap. When the price created this drop down here, and then we opened, and then the wick went down into that consequent encouragement, the volume imbalance, that would have been, as I was doing that, I would have entered right there. But I wasn't there to do it. So getting into the trade, even up here, what am I doing? I'm trading in close proximity to an order block entry. Right there, that's a change in state of delivery. So my entry is just in that area on this candlestick right here. I know this isn't the prettiest way of doing it, but I just don't want to be scribbling when I fight with the chart on my phone. It frustrates me. So, but anyway, I just want to get in as close as I could near that change in the state of delivery. After it had already done a sweep below new week opening gap low, then we traded to the top of the new week opening gap high, and then swept the consequent encouragement there, and then we showed an energetic rally outside of the new week opening gap high, and trading back down in there using the volume imbalance here. Or if you didn't notice that one and you had this one on your chart, this would have been in the same vein. Basically would have given you the same idea or premise. And then we had a vacuum block where there was an absence of any trading between here and here. Waiting for price to come back down into that, laying a body over top of that range on this candlestick, so it offered sell side delivery, and then it had to do what? It had to book price between with an up body a down body, and then it left it. That makes this a balanced price range. See that? It's almost like there's an algorithm.